Guys, I think everybody misunderstood Drake's 43 song release, including me. For real. Now, when I first listened to it, I gave you guys 10 of the best songs that you should listen to. But then I went back and I listened again and I noticed something very strange. Habibti, Iceman, and Maid of Honor. Drake was spelling him, guys. Him. So this changes everything. It means that there is an order to these songs and you can't just play them at random, because Drake did not drop 3 random albums. He dropped one album in 3 emotional stages. This is mind-blowing. So now we have to go back to the album to really get this. So Habibti is Drake at his most emotionally exposed. Habibti starts with a song called The Rusty Intro, which is the first song of the trilogy. Drake reflects on past relationship. He talks about the women he's dated and how he will be remembered, which is very important because this is not the confident Iceman Drake. This is the searching Drake. Now, after that, he goes further to explore themes on loneliness, emotional uncertainty, desire for connection. And by the time he gets to the last track on Habibti, which is prioritizing, Drake is already emotionally exhausted. And you will hear the shift from the first song, which is the intro, to the last one. And this is where the switch begins. This is where the transition starts. This is where he becomes the Iceman. He becomes cold. He becomes detached. He becomes, angry. Now, the Iceman doesn't really sound like a continuation. Rather, it's a reaction from Habibti. Because now Drake is reacting. He has become cold. He's emotionally distant. He's addressing the beefs. So Habibti ends with emotional disappointment. Iceman starts with emotional shutdown. Drake begins Iceman with the first song, Make Them Cry, which is a shift in tone. He's more aggressive, he's colder, he's paranoid. He's letting you know that he's alone, like he came alone and is going out alone. So I don't think Iceman means confidence. I think Iceman means emotional numbness. He continues with themes on beef, lyrical aggression, betrayal, and isolation. By the end of Iceman, Drake literally describes himself as cold. And even with the last song on Iceman, which is Make Them Know, the first word Drake said on that was, I tried and tried and tried till the R switched place with the I's. And what that means is, if you spell tried, which is T-R-I-E-D, if you switch I and R, it means tired. So Drake has tried and now he's tired. So he's the Iceman. He's tired emotionally. He's tired of being the nice guy. He's tired of trying to be helpful. He's tired of, betrayal. And now he's just cold. And that is how he transitions to the next album, which is Maid of Honor. Maid of Honor sounds like escapism. Fast women, fast living, fast music, fast everything. And not because Drake has healed, but because he got tired of trying. So now he's detached. And so on Maid of Honor, the first song on the album is Whole Face. The album opening with Whole Face now feels very intentional because Drake is going from emotional depth to distraction. So I guess the 43 songs were not supposed to feel clean. I guess Drake intentionally wanted the emotional overload because that is how he feels, and he wanted to replicate those feelings in the fans and everybody listening. So he went from love, betrayal, isolation, and escapism, and he wanted you guys to feel everything he felt. So hence he gave you Habibti, Iceman, and Maid of Honor. Him. Not 3 albums, one emotional collapse. Mental.